Guys, Buzz Lightyear is permanently removed from the game. He's never coming back. And so this is going to shift the meta quite a bit now. And so in today's video, I'm going to give you guys everything you need to know about the new meta. Brawlers that are going to thrive are going to come back in the meta. We're going to talk about the top 16 best brawlers right now to max out or invest on for your future. Let's begin. At number 16, we have Amber. Amber is already a top 20 brawler in the game, and she's doing this without a hypercharge, guys. She's one of the best brawlers to invest on because once she does get a hypercharge, she's going to easily become a top 10 brawler. She's one of the best brawlers for countering mid-range brawlers like Tara, Sandy, Nita, and then she's also amazing against healer compositions because she pierces damage, has high damage output, and best of all, her supercharges super fast, meaning her hypercharge, when she does get it, is going to be very strong because of how quickly she charges that super. On top of that, she's also really good against tanks, really good against assassins. With her dancing flames gadget, she has so much versatility. Next, at number 15, we have Kenji. Guys, when Kenji was first released, he was broken. He was easily the best brawler in the game, but then they had to tone him down. They nerfed his Nigiri Nemesis star power. They nerfed his Hosomaki healing gadget. They nerfed his reload speed, but he is still really good. However, when Buzz Lightyear came into the picture, he basically overshadowed him. Buzz Lightyear just became a better Kenji with his saber mode, speed, mobility, ability to knock back the enemy with his super. Just made him a better form of Kenji. But now with Buzz Lightyear gone, Kenji is gonna come back to the meta, guys. He's very underrated right now. Kenji is a very mobile assassin, high health brawler, healing trait, of course. He's got a healing gadget that's still really good, and best of all, how fast he charges super. And on top of that, he's also one of the best brawlers, guys, to invest on. Max him out, because why? This year, like Supercell said, they're gonna give every brawler that doesn't have hypercharge a hypercharge. So Kenji with hypercharge is gonna be absolutely broken, guys, and I can guarantee you on that because every assassin, if you haven't realized, that first gets a hypercharge always become broken. If you remember Mortis when he first got his hypercharge, broken. Edgar when he first got his hypercharge, broken. Fang when he first got his hypercharge, broken. All these assassins, Leon when he first got his hypercharge was broken. All these assassins are so strong with hypercharge because hypercharge increases their damage. It gives them a shield. It gives them additional effects. Assassins, aggro brawlers get the best benefits from hypercharge. So max out your Kenji, guys. Next, at number 14, we have Griff. Guys, Griff has been moving up a lot in the meta. He's one of the best anti-tank brawlers. He's great for control. He's got a super that's amazing for area control, and he's also great against healer compositions because of his piercing super. He can chain very quickly. He's got a business resilient star power that's super good for hot zone and other control modes like gem grab. He's great on Brawl Ball. He's got a wall break gadget that's so good for utility and countering throwers, countering tanks, countering assassins. He's a very versatile brawler. Best of all, he doesn't have a hypercharge, meaning he's an excellent brawler to invest on because once he does, he's gonna be even better, guys. Get on top of Griff because he's gonna be great coming forward in this next meta. Next, at number 13 and number 12, we have to talk about the two best marksmen in the game, Angelo and Piper. Both of these brawlers are amazing to invest on. They're always gonna be great in open area maps. They're amazing. They're two of the best brawlers in bounty and knockout game modes, and then on heist, many of the open area maps like Kaboom Canyon, Safe Zone, they're gonna be so good in Brawl Ball. You have open area maps like Backyard Bowl that are gonna be really good for these brawlers. On top of that, pretty much any other map that's open, these two brawlers are gonna be the two of the best because of their high damage output. Piper has one of the best DPS, especially with the snappy sniping star power, and then Angelo, he doesn't have the greatest DPS, but he has one of the best damage output from a distance. He's got mobility. He's very fast mobile brawler, and on top of that, he travels over water. So he's always gonna be a very versatile brawler, very great option. Actually, one of the best competitive brawlers because there's so many maps that he's so good in, like out in the open and knockout, and El Grande and bounty, etc, etc. Then at number 11, we can't forget about Rico, guys. Rico is just one of the best brawlers, especially as early pick brawler. He's so good in so many maps that he can utilize his bouncing attack mechanic in pretty much everywhere. In game modes like gem grab, he's so good in maps like Hard Rock Mine, Undermine. You got Brawl Ball, he's so good in so many maps, Sneaky Field, Center Stage, Pinball Dream, right? I can go on and on. You got Hot Zone, he's so good in Ring of Fire. He's pretty decent in other Hot Zone maps like Dueling Beetles. And then you got maps for what? Heist. He's great on many heist maps, especially Hot Potato, one of his best heist maps as well. You got him in Bounty. Some maps he can be pretty decent in. Canal Grande, Snake Prairie, I mean. And then you also have him on Knockout. There's a bunch of maps that Rico's really good in Knockout, especially Bell's Rock. He's so good in Bell's Rock. He's a very good lane on Gold Arm Gulch. So because of all of this, Rico Rico is just an amazing brawler to invest on. He's got a very deadly hypercharge that's almost uncounterable because of how far that range extends and bounces. Now, heading into the top 10 brawlers, guys, we got to talk about Byron at number 10. Byron is one of the most versatile brawlers, long range brawlers, a very annoying poison damage. He's got high damage output. A lot of people don't realize because his damage, it stacks. Unlike Crow's damage doesn't stack, guys. The poison damage, I mean, it doesn't stack. But for Byron, that poison does stack. That heal does stack, guys. He's got a very dangerous kit. He's a healer, long range marksman brawler, so you can play him both as a support and a marksman. He's amazing when you couple him with assassins and tanks. Very dangerous brawler. I really recommend investing on him because he's gonna be even better. He's gonna easily become a top 5 brawler in the entire game once he gets a hypercharge, which he will get this year, guys. Next, at number 9, we have Ash. Now, Ash is bolted from the bottom tier all the way to the top S tier, and that's mainly because of 2 reasons. 1, he got a buff to his rage bar. When he takes damage, he rages up quicker. And 2, his hypercharge. His hypercharge is so deadly. And now with Buzz Lightyear gone, Ash is gonna be even better because Buzz Lightyear in his saber mode was a big counter to him. That piercing damage, that knockback, amazing counter to tanks. With him gone, Ash is gonna be even stronger now. He's one of the best last picks in ranked mode, and in the ladder, you're gonna see Ash a ton now that Buzz Lightyear is gone, guys. Next, at number 8, we have to talk about the best area control and anti-tank brawler in the current meta right now, and that is Lu. Lu got a big buff to his reload speed recently, almost a 20% reload speed buff, and that made him a much better, safer pick to counter tanks. He's one of the most oppressive counters to them because of that wide area, and then on top of that, his hypercharge is one of the most broken. Drop his hypercharge with super, instant freeze, cycle, and you can chain supers. Use his supercharge gear on top of that. You're gonna get supers very frequently and easily. He's one of the most powerful brawlers right now in early picks for ranked mode because of just how great he is at countering tanks. So definitely a brawler to invest on in this current meta. At number 7, we have another brawler that's amazing against tanks, but also so good at multiple other reasons. We have Maisie at number 7. She's such a strong brawler. 3,000 damage now per shot. They buffed her up so much, guys. She melts brawlers now. She can 2-shot, 3-shot. So many brawlers in the game now, especially if you have that good aim with her. That's the only thing, guys. You just need a little bit skill with her attack. Make sure you're shooting 2 shots at a time to maximize your hit rate with her, and you're gonna deal so much damage. She's got a fast charging super, fast charging hypercharge. She's got great speed, mobility. She's got a dashing gadget that also stuns the enemy. She has so much going for her, and she's gonna continue to rise in this meta, being one of the best brawlers, anti-tank, anti-assassin, and pretty much great at everything. Great against mid-range brawlers. The only thing she struggles against is open area maps against marksman brawlers. Other than that, she's so good and versatile, guys. Next, at number 6, we have pro players' favorite brawler, Max. Guys, Max has the highest play rate, one of the highest play rates in competitive tournaments. She's a brawler pro players love, and it's because she offers so much. She's one of the best support brawlers for that speed support, and then you have her hypercharge, which is amazing support for charging your teammate super. Gives 25%. On top of that, she also gives herself a 25%, so she can chain supers very quickly, and that can make things very hard for the enemy to deal with when you have constant speed boost support for your team running around everywhere. She's got great DPS. She's got great mobility, of course, very fast speed brawler. She's great at pretty much everything. So if you have the skills with her, especially with her aim, guys, you can dominate very easily in this game with her. Now, let's move on to the top 5 brawlers in the current meta that are going to be even better now that Buzz Lightyear is gone. And number 5, we have Surge. Guys, Surge has been a little overshadowed because with Buzz Lightyear, you already have very fast mobility, right? Buzz Lightyear has fast movement. He's got great mobility with his dash, guys. You can just go in. So you don't even have to upgrade your brawler to be that powerful, right? Whereas Surge, you have to wait and you have to get your supers, and then you have to upgrade him to stage 3, and then you become a formidable threat, especially with his hypercharge that makes him very uncounterable. So now with Buzz Lightyear gone, Surge is going to come back into the game. And guess what? Everyone's going to get the new Surge Buzz Lightyear skin soon for free. Check the shop for that soon. So with that, everyone's going to be playing Surge a lot. And Surge is going to be so strong. He's one of the best anti-tank, anti-assassin brawlers. So good at countering that. And then once you upgrade him to his final stage, you got that range as well. He can be very good at pretty much at everything. At number 4, we have one of the most versatile brawlers in the game. We have Stu. Stu. Now Stu, ever since he got his hypercharge, he became even better. You got infinite heal with that Gaslight heal star power combined with his hypercharge. Makes him a very big threat. But not just that, he's such a powerful pick, especially in ranked mode, early game modes. He's so good in so many modes and maps, guys. He's one of the best in gem grab. Great counter to squishy brawlers like that common Rico, for example. He's one of the best counters to throwers, artillery brawlers. Because of his breakthrough gadget, can destroy walls, open up the map, and he's a speedy brawler. He's very annoying to deal with. He got also a speed support gadget. There's so much going on for Stu. He's gonna continue to rise in the meta, guys. And then at the top 3, guys, number 3, we have Gus. Gus is the best support brawler in the game. Deadly combination of his high damage attack with the cookie popper gadget for even more deadly damage. Great support with his shield giving support super, guys. That super makes him super strong when you combine him with aggressive brawlers like tanks or assassins that can go in with that supported shield. He's great in pretty much every game mode, guys. Maybe not heist because he doesn't have the DPS for heist. Other than that, hot zone, gem grab, bounty, knockout, he's so strong. He's one of the best top 5 brawler pretty much in all of those game modes minus heist. And the scariest thing about Gus is, guys, he doesn't have a hypercharge, meaning he's gonna get the hypercharge. He's gonna be absolutely broken. Imagine a hypercharge super support from Gus, additional damage on top of that. Oh my goodness, he's gonna be so broken. Now at number 2, we have to talk about the best tank in the game, guys. That is Frank. Now Frank is gonna be even stronger with Buzz Lightyear gone. Buzz Lightyear was one of the best counters to Frank with his ability in all 3 modes: saber, laser, flying, wing mode. All of those modes, he was able to counter Frank or take advantage of Frank by charging his super, right? And then knock back from saber mode, wing mode, he can fly over his super. But with Buzz Lightyear gone, Frank is gonna again dominate the meta, guys. He's gonna be everywhere. He's gonna be brutally strong in Brawl Ball, pretty much all those maps. His ability to destroy a wall. His hypercharge is very fast charging. He takes damage. His tank trait gives him free supers and free hypercharges just from taking damage. He's one of the fastest charging super hypercharge brawlers in the game. He's gonna be even stronger now, guys. And now finally, the number 1 best brawler in the game. If you ask any pro, most of them are gonna tell you the best brawler in the game after Buzz Lightyear is gone is going to be Juju. Juju has versatility in everything. She's the best artillery brawler, best thrower. She has the best range. Shoot from the bushes, she's gonna get extended range. She has more range than a Piper when she's shooting from a bush. When she's shooting from the water, she's slowing down enemies. She can walk on water. She's got a spawner, right? That turret with that first star power can slow down enemies. Great counter to assassins and tanks. Other throwers, they struggle, right? Other throwers like Sprout, Tick, Barley, Dynamite, they're all gonna struggle against a brawler like Edgar or Mortis, right? But not Juju. She can walk on water to evade them. She got multiple ways to deal with them. She can slow them down. She's got a gadget that allows her to go invisible when she's in the bushes. She's got a gadget that allows her to speed up in the water and then also give her 50% shield when she's on normal terrain. She's just so powerful in so many regard and aspects in the game. And so is Juju. Is gonna continue to be very strong. And on top of that, guys, even if she gets a nerf, guess what? She's gonna get a hypercharge because she doesn't have one yet. And imagine the hypercharged turret from Juju. Holy cow, that is gonna be so broken, guys. Juju is gonna continue to be one of the best brawlers, if not the best brawler in 2025. Mark my words. So there you guys have it. The 16 best brawlers to invest on to max out to get to max tier after Buzz Lightyear is now gone, right? So hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned a lot. Let me know if you guys agree with a lot of my rankings. Maybe you disagree with. Let me know in the comments below. I do read all your comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, guys, don't forget to use code AshBS in the shop. Your support means a lot. Thank you guys so much. Allows me to make more awesome Brawl Stars content like this. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.